Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Right now, watching JKS out of the opening gates. Market opens up in less than 1 minute. Really quickly, when I say live, this is not a voiceover. This is not some sort of issue where I've recorded everything and now I'm coming back and talking about it, doing a post commentary. I am seeing everything for the very first time and I'm just recording it. So you are getting my raw thoughts, my raw emotions. So if you're looking for like a very professionally edited, nicely scripted video, this is not going to be for you. If you're looking for a situation where you're getting raw thoughts, raw emotions, well, then this is exactly what you're going to get. And the markets are now open. I'd like to take this short below 60, but I can't take it on this first candle here. So we'll see if I can get some sort of bounce up to the upside and then maybe look to take this short. There we go, moving up here a little bit. Oh, DKNG getting destroyed. Let's see what DKNG is looking like. Oh, that was actually a gap up. If you hear typing, that's just me making alerts into the private community that I offer. All right, well, JKS just went to highs and then back down. There we go, next candle starting. Not really the type of setup that I'm looking for, though. We'll let it develop a little bit more, but as of right now, not really behaving the way I want to see it behave. 60 is approaching, but I feel like that's just chasing. Yeah, bummer. Never really gave me a setup. I suppose maybe in hindsight 60-50, but I mean, that's fully hindsight there. But the good news is the day is just starting. We'll see what it wants to do here. What's going on with net? HUYA also looking like it's getting destroyed here. Oh yeah, okay. These things, everything's just going straight down. You just can't short these right now. It's chasing. I mean, these things got to bounce up a little bit first. Okay, maybe. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. JKS 6025 flush point, 1 minute. So here's the private room. I'm about to submit that to the room. So there we go. JKS 6025 flush point. Oh wow. Look at that big spike. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And that's why you can't short. That's why you can't chase. Think about that. There's people shorting down here. If you're shorting, if you're new, all that means is you want to see the price go down. You can make money when prices go down. So yeah, 60.25. I like that. Yeah, right around 60.25, 60.30. Especially now if that was a fake bounce to the upside. Okay, watching this very closely. In at 60.32. Let's see if we can get a move down below 60. It's trying. Knocking on 6. There we go. So took out 200 at 60. Let's see if we can get some more follow through to the downside, though. Took out 100 more at 59.81. See if we can get some more out there down at 59.50. There we go. So 100 shares left. Let's see if we can get some down around 59. Was it going to bounce? I'm going to take some more off there at 59.80. So still have 50 shares left. So now at this point, this is definitely a winning trade. But I have a great problem right now. I just don't know how big of a winning trade it's going to be. So I mean, think about that. Think about how nice. Whoa. All right, I'm just going to pull it out right there. $235. It is $9.34. $235. I'm not sure many places in the world where you can make $235 in quite literally less than 5 minutes. And again, you saw me submit that to the room. So members, congratulations that played that, the 60-25 flush point. And what I really want to point out in regard to that is you saw me make the alert before I ever got in. So this was not a situation where it is with a lot of other chat rooms where people, the moderators, they get their positions first and then they alert it to everybody, or they're operating where there's some sort of delay. So they get in and then there's a few second delay before, the feed or whatever hits everybody else. And then they have a head start on anybody. None of that happened there. You saw me make the alert in real time. I had to wait just like anybody else. So for all I know, maybe people got even better entry points than I did. But right there, a very nice, okay, here we go. Sorry. And what is that? 23.75. I like that. HUYA. 23.75. Flush point. 1 minute. 3.75. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to take it on this candle now. So this candle needs to stay above it. I might get left behind, but that's all right. It's a little easier to feel left behind when you're already up $230 in 5 minutes, or less than 5 minutes. Yeah, I definitely want to see this candle stay above it. Maybe even the next one, because I am factoring the 5 minute, which is right here. So keep in mind, I am looking at more than what you see on the screen. Come on, stay above 23.75. Don't break it on this candle. No. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's bouncing on 23.75. Now this is just, okay, there we go. Bouncing off of it. Stay above it. Come on, buddy. Do you ever talk to stocks? I do. Don't fall. Like I said, would like to see this candle stay above it too. Come on, just bounce. Uh-oh. Temporary break below it. Not much, though. Yeah, come on, bounce. What I would love to see is for it to bounce up, show some green, and then come back down. That would be the ideal situation. And that's what's happening right here. Good. Would love to see it get up over 24. Get up over 24 and then come back. We'll see if it can happen. Come on, a little bit more. Right now, I'm not a huge fan of this range. It's really starting to tighten up here quite a bit. I'm not going to give up on it quite yet, but there we go. Up over 24, 23.85. I could see that maybe being the new entry point. I could scalp it for $50. Yes, I'm talking out loud to myself right now. Just trying to figure out what I actually want to do with it. 385. Yeah, I'm gonna get that updated to 23.85 flush point now. Let's see, edit, update, 23.85 flush point. So as you can see right here, now watching 23.85. Whoops. Well, it did just break below it, and I missed it as I was moving the windows around. I suppose that's nobody's fault but my own. but it did bounce off 23.75 again. So that area right there is definitely, and I missed 20 and I missed 75. Shoot. Well, I guess the plus is at least members are doing well with it. But if you scroll back, you'll see that there's an order out there that was in white. And the number that you would have seen right there was that 23.75, meaning, if you're not familiar with my platform, that means the order had been submitted to the market. It just wasn't filled. Or in other words, I just wasn't quite fast enough to get filled. So again, like I said, you can scroll back and you'll see that I did try. I put the order out there. I just didn't get filled, and now I'm being left in its dust. But, much easier to laugh about these when you're already up on the day. And again, like I said, you saw that all play out. Made the original one at 23.75. I actually still tried at 23.75 because I missed the 23.85 because I was moving windows around. But then I missed 23.75 just because I wasn't quite fast enough. But again, to members, congratulations. That's two nice ones right off the get-go. But I am going to say this. For those of you that have listened to my past videos, you've heard me talk about this. You're probably getting sick of me hearing about the kind of the new approach. But my new approach is just be done in 30. Meaning I'm looking to be done with my trading after 30 minutes just so I can move on with my day. At this point in my life, I'm after the freedom of time. I'm after the freedom of, I just want to go enjoy life, and not be chained to my computer all day long. So I'm looking to be done averaging out around 30 minutes per day. And here, it's only 10 minutes in, but 10 minutes, $235. Again, I'm not a greedy savage. I'm not very sure many other places in the world where you can make over $200 in literally 5 minutes or, right around 10 minutes because I was still sitting here trying to do other trades. So I'm happy with that, and I'm going to call it good. Now, real quick before I go, if you are interested in getting the alerts that you saw play out here, which for members, like I said, are starting off their day very nicely, then just go to claytrader.com/team. That's where you can get more details. We'll use this because this is the way you're going to want to approach it in a wise way, and not necessarily my service, but really any services. Right, $99 for 3 months, which breaks down to $8.25 per week. So $8.25 per week. The question becomes, all right, if I invest $99 to join, do I believe I can get at least $8.25 per week of value? And if you believe that you can, then hey, you're going to get a great return on your investment as far as the service is concerned. So that's the way to approach it. Also, there is that mobile app. So it's not like you have to change your computer or anything like that. You can keep up to date no matter where you are. As far as this video is concerned, the live trade, if you enjoy these live trade videos, if you want me to keep making them, then the quick way to answer or to communicate that to me, just hit that like button. Also, comments, questions, suggestions, leave those down below. Then also check out the channel as a whole. There's lots of other live trade videos. There's a good variety of videos. So hopefully you like what you see enough to hit the subscribe button and become a subscriber. But again, like I said, if you want to trade alongside me and other quality traders, then go ahead, claytrader.com/team. I'd love to have you join the community. Thanks for watching. Everybody take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.